The prophecy and plot. Jesus' sacrifice foretold John chapter 11 verses 49 to 57, NKJV. We're about to step into a powerful story from the Bible. It's about a prophecy made by Caiaphas, the high priest, and a plot against Jesus. The scripture, taken straight from John chapter 11 verse 49-57, helps us understand why Jesus' sacrifice was so important, not just for one nation, but for all of God's children everywhere. 1. Caiaphas' prophecy. Jesus' sacrifice for the nation and God's children. CV 49:52. 49 And one of them, Caiaphas, being high priest that year, said to them, You know nothing at all. 50 Nor do you consider that it is expedient for us that one man should die for the people, and not that the whole nation should perish. 51 Now this he did not say on his own authority, but being high priest that year he prophesied that Jesus would die for the nation. 52 And not for that nation only, but also that he would gather together in one the children of God who were scattered abroad. The Jews have been seeking Jesus to seize or kill for breaking the Sabbath. John chapter 7 verses 1, 11, 25, 30, 32, 10, 39. Also, they tried to stone him for blasphemy. John chapter 8 verses 59, 10, 31. However, they found an additional reason to justify Jesus' death. God revealed through the high priest that Jesus would die not only for the nation but also for God's children worldwide. 51, 52. His sacrifice was perceived as a necessary measure to save the entire nation from perishing. 50. These verses reveal Jesus' mission for the nation and the extensive implications of his sacrifice for the Gentiles. 2. The plot against Jesus, his withdrawal and the approaching Passover. CV 53-54. 53 Then, from that day on, they plotted to put him to death. 54 Therefore Jesus no longer walked openly among the Jews, but went from there into the country near the wilderness, to a city called Ephraim, and there remained with his disciples. Now, his hour of sacrifice has come closer. CV 55-57. 55 And the Passover of the Jews was near, and many went from the country up to Jerusalem before the Passover, to purify themselves. 56 Then they sought Jesus, and spoke among themselves as they stood in the temple, What do you think, that he will not come to the feast? 57 Now both the chief priests and the Pharisees had given a command, that if anyone knew where he was, he should report it, that they might seize him. That's the end of the message for this part of the Bible. We've seen a prophecy, a plot, and the lead up to Jesus' ultimate sacrifice. The scripture from John chapter 11 verse 49-57 gives us a deeper understanding of why Jesus had to die and what his death meant for the world. It's a reminder of the great love and sacrifice that Jesus showed us, a love that continues to touch lives today.